Hey sports fans, welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Sports Line. It's the start of the NFL season, and we have Commissioner Tooney here in the house and Coach McLaughlin. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to start football season.
No kidding, it's about time. Hey, before we get into that, Crystal, let's talk about our Facebook contest from last week, and then just for good measure, let's talk about last week's records.
All right, well, Kelly Perrell went 7 for 10, so she won a Tahoe Gal Cruise, and Kirsten Walters went 6 for 10, so she won $25 to Base Camp Pizza. And if you guys want to play, you can too. All you have to do is go log on to our Facebook page and submit your picks. There's 16 games to choose from, and you're going to pick 10 winners from 10 games.
And it's against the point spread, so it's a little different than our Major League Baseball lineup. So you got to pick against the spread, which, by the way, we're going to do. So, Coach McLaughlin, who are the three teams you have on tap for us to talk about this week?
We're going to start first with the New York Giants playing in Jerry Jones' Funny House in Dallas against the Cowboys. That's why I'm going with the Giants. Jerry Jones picks the team. He acts like a general manager. He has no clue what he's doing. The Cowboys are going to be a 500 team again, and the Giants are going to make the playoffs, and they're going to start by making a statement in this game.
You know, the Giants are a dangerous team to come in and play at Dallas. I think, though, that the Cowboys will end up winning this one. I'll give the Giants the 2.5 points. I do think that the Cowboys are going to win. They've been awfully quiet in the offseason, and Monty Kiffin's defense, I don't know what to expect there, but they've been really quiet. I think they have something up their sleeves. I'm going with the Cowboys.
This is kind of gimme as a point spread, so I'm going to take the home dog here in Dallas. I got one word, Dez Bryant.
That's okay. You can have them. I still take the Giants. Next game is the Philadelphia Eagles against the Washington Redskins. RG3 is going to play, and the Eagles are going to be fun to watch, but not yet. It's going to take them several games to get that high-powered offense into gear. Washington comes in with a system that they've played before. That's why I'm going with Washington, giving away the 5.5 points at home.
I agree. I'll give away the 5.5 points as well. I think that the Redskins are on a roll. You know, the NFC East is such a tough division to play in, but I don't think Chip Kelly's going to be able to go into Philadelphia, rearrange that offense with Michael Vick, and then go into Washington and win in his first game. I like the Redskins, and I'll give the Eagles 5.5 points.
Well, it's a big point spread, as you said. 5.5 points, Eagles against the Redskins. This one's going to come down to the rushing game. If the Redskins can establish a run against the Eagles, game over. If they can't, look out for Michael Vick.
Yeah.
We're all picking the Redskins.
No,
I like that.
I'm taking the Eagles on this one. Oh, yeah.
And the final game is
yeah.
the Houston Texans against the San Diego Chargers in San Diego. San Diego is getting 3.5 at home, which probably isn't enough because San Diego on the dumb-o-meter is way up there when they decided to go with Phillip Rivers over Drew Brees, who's been nothing more. Rivers been nothing more than an average quarterback. They keep asking him to do things that Drew Brees can do. He can't do it. They have no clue how to run a team. Texans probably going to win this game really easily.
I agree. I think they win it before the fourth quarter even starts. I think that the Texans, the Chargers are just, they're mediocre at best this year. I think the Texans will probably go on to win the AFC South. And I like, Mike McCoy, he was an offensive coordinator in Denver. Peyton Manning they were 6th in offense last year. I don't think he's going to win as a...
colorful language here in my ear from our director who's a diehard Chargers fan. Nick, I hate to say it, Texans only spotting 3.5 points. I'm going to go with Houston on this one. That'll do it for this week's edition of Tahoe Sports Line. Go onto our Facebook page. We'll see you next week.